Hello, welcome to this short video featuring the new Lavazza Classy milk. I'm going to guide you through the machine's functions, capabilities, and help you get the best out of your new machine in your work environment. So, let's have a look. The machine's already been plugged in, so to power on, we just press the button on the front. Now, if necessary, this will show, here we go, a small thermometer. This is just telling you that the machine is heating up, so depending on how long it's been inactive for, it will depend on the waiting time, but normally it's just a few seconds or so. Okay, so now the machine is ready to go. Let's make some coffee. So we're going to start off up here on the top left-hand side with our espresso button. So to make an espresso, we're going to need to actually raise the level of the drip tray here. And to do this, we just slide that along. Lifts up the tray, which means we don't get any splashes and spills on our espresso cup. Nice little feature that. Espresso cup's popped underneath. Single capsule is placed in top of the machine. Close the lever, and then we're going to press our espresso button. So the espresso is factory set at a typical 25 ml shot. Now you can change the size of your espresso in the settings menu, which we'll be going through a little bit later. Okay, so we're now going to take a look at the other buttons on the left-hand side. This second one down here is a long coffee, essentially, and again you can configure the size of this in the settings menu, which we will be going through later. This will give you more of an Americano style of shot where the amount of water runs through the espresso capsule. The last button here is a free dose button, the one with the arrows pointing up and down. This is a free dose button. Effectively, when you press that, it will start water flowing through the espresso capsule and it will keep on going until you press the button again to stop it. So this really allows ultimate personalization to the espresso shot, so you can have it just the way that you like it. We're going to move on to the right-hand side of the screen now and look at the milk functions. You notice I've got a jug of ice-cold milk here with a tube running into it. So this is where we can start to utilise the milk side of the machine. So we're going to look at the top button. That is an espresso macchiato. So let's make one of those. So again, we're going to place our espresso cup under the spout. I'm going to lift the lever, place a single espresso capsule in there. Now you notice that noise, that was the previous capsule dropping down into the collection chamber, and again we'll cover all of that later on. This capsule pops inside, lever down on the top, and then press the macchiato button. And there is one little macchiato. Okay, so you notice now we've made a milk drink. We have this little symbol that comes up asking us to rinse the frother. Now that's not necessary, it's just advisory. It only needs to be done once you've finished making drinks. So we're going to want to carry on and make some more. So we're going to move straight away and move on to this cappuccino button here. So let's make one of those. Again, cup out of the spout. Capsule inside the machine, press the cappuccino button. And there it is, one perfectly formed little cappuccino. Right, so we're almost there. We now just have our last recipe to make, and that is this latte button down here, or a latte macchiato. So let's see how one of those is made. Just like before, cup underneath. Now again, because you can change the levels of all of these drinks, you can make these taller or shorter in the settings menu, and maybe put a larger cup under there if that's what you prefer. Capsule in place, close the lever as always, press the button, plenty of milk, and here we go. There we have it, a latte of course differing from a cappuccino by having more milk and less foam, a latte macchiato. Okay, so we finished making all the drinks that we want to, so now it is time to rinse the milk frother. So let's see how we do that. Now we just press this power button on here, and this tells us to start the milk frother rinsing, which we're going to do. So it's selecting yes. It's telling us to place the milk tube inside this little hole in the drip tray just here. So lift it out of the milk, place it in, press the button. It's now telling us to put a cup under the drip tray and press the button. Simple as that. Okay, so the machine has finished rinsing the frother. Now this isn't a substitute for a cleaning cycle, that'll be done properly at the end of the day. This is just to rinse regularly throughout the day to keep the machine in good working order. We're ready to go once more. Okay, so the final features of this machine can all be found in the settings menu, and I'm going to navigate you through that now. To access the menu, you press and hold the power button until the menu display pops up. Just takes a few seconds. There we go. And then now, of course, with these up and down arrows illuminated, you use these to control yourself up and down the menu, pressing the power button to select as you go. So you can go through the recipes. Now the recipes here, apart from the temperature, probably more importantly would be the volume inside the cup. So depending on your cup sizes, here is where you can really determine how large or small you want these recipes to be. And if you go to something like cappuccino, for example, not only can you choose the volume of coffee, so you can choose your strength, but you can also choose how much milk compared to how much foam. So if you like it slightly foamier, you can increase that. If you like it slightly wetter, you can decrease that. So that's all available there, a nice touch. Going back at any point, or indeed exiting the menu. Probably second of all, the most important thing once you've set your recipes is to look at the cleaning, which is under the care section. So if we just go down into care, here we can see the descaling, which will tell you when the machine needs descaling. This is 30%, so we've got another 70% to go. Or you can look at the cleaning cycle. So here you've got the frother rinsing, which we've already been through, the brew unit rinsing, the cleaning the milk spout, so that's more at the end of the day using a cleaning solution, and each one of these steps will just guide you through with really easy to follow instructions, just like the rinsing frother section that we went through together earlier. And it really is as simple as that.